Welcome back again in today's football prediction dated 7/7/2026. All right, this is a very amazing date. All right, for the second time since the World Cup started, we are missing the World Cup. All right, in yesterday's football prediction, we predicted about two from the World Cup, which was Mexico, England, and Portugal, Spain. All right. So for the second time, we missed out from our World Cup prediction. At least all this while we've been doing well. All right. And if you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe. In this space, we'll give you on daily basis our football analysis and prediction, what to expect, whether it's in European League, the Germany Bundesliga, Austrian League, Norwegian League, just name it. We bring to you games that are capable to give you at least over 1.5 goals, and in some cases over 2.5 goals as well, in order to garnish it for you. All right, so we are heading straight away to yesterday prediction, what we dished out yesterday. Let's look into what we predicted yesterday a little bit to see what we covered. All right, now in our yesterday football prediction, we had two from the World Cup, and we had about three slips in total. All right, the first one contained about three, and the second one contained three, and the third one contained as well three. All right, which the very first slip is Mexico, England, Portugal, and Spain. All right, which we lost from the first one, which is Mexico played against England. That game was really tough. If someone tell me that European countries will be removing South American countries slowly, little by little, I wouldn't have believed it. What played out yesterday was unbelievable. What played out yesterday between Mexico and England was unbelievable. In fact, I'm talking about that one. What about the one that happened between Brazil and Norway? What about the one that happened between Brazil and Norway? So I was so much in shock and surprised what Haaland did to Brazil. 3-0. And then coming to Mexico and England, we had 3-2. England defeating Mexico. I mean, it was really unexpected. I know some of these games, has been programmed already, because some of the things that happened in these matches, for example, what happened in the match between Norway and Brazil shouldn't have happened. The penalty which they gave to Brazil shouldn't have happened. Even me looking at it, you will find out that they played even extra 4 or 5 minutes before even when the game must have the extra time must have finished. All right, so I mean, a lot of things played out a lot of things are still playing out in this World Cup. Don't be surprised that US, the way it's going now. Let me just take you a little bit back to the red card which they gave to this American Nigerian citizen who is playing for America. I think he got a red card, but was cancelled, revoked. All right, was cancelled. The red card waived. So that basically means that he's going to play this next game, which will be playing between US and Belgium. I think he's going to play that match. So you also have seen how everything played out in that game. All right, so between Mexico and England, what happened yesterday was 3-2 in favor of England. All right, and we had between Portugal and Spain. You also what played out with the third one, which completed our first slip yesterday, which we brought from a USA MLS Nest Pro, which is Cincinnati 2 played against a New York RB 2. So we said over 1.5. That one was good. That one was. Now going to our third slip, which we grabbed yesterday out of the 3 slips. So we said Crown Legacy played against Orlando. We said over 1.5. That game, everything what I predicted yesterday, you can see it right top here on my screen. All right, so we said Crown Legacy played against Orlando. We said over 1.5 goal. That game ended more than over 1.5 goal. And we also predicted between Huntsville, Chicago played against Huntsville played against Chicago. We said over 2.5 goal. That game ended well as well. All right, it was I think 2-1 that ended that match, or 2-2. I don't know. And we also have Austin 2 played against Colorado. We said over 2.5 goal. That game ended very, very good. I think that was 2-1 in favor of Austin. All right. Now the third sleep, which we said Los Angeles 2 played against Ray Monarch. We said over 1.5 goal. That game ended well, more than over 1.5 goal, just like we predicted. All right. The third one, the second one, which is Atlas plays against Charlotte. We said over 1.5 goal as well. That one ended very, very well. We have the last one from the third sleep, which is Crystal played against Loudoun. We said over 2.5 goal. That one disappointed us because in that game we saw 1-1. It was equalized at the last minute. All right. And from there, we are heading straight away to what we are going to dish out today. So pay very much attention. And if you have not subscribed, please do me free to subscribe in our channel if you want to be getting Orishi 1.5 games that are capable to give you at least over 1.5 if you pay concentration. Don't forget, I always tell you guys that over 1.5 goal is the best goal market that you can ever invest your money. Let's go there. Now, according to today's football prediction from the World Cup, we have only 2 sleep as well, which the first one is coming from the World Cup and the second one is coming from Australia combination with UEFA Champions League and South Australian State League. The first one is USA playing against Belgium. If they can, FIFA can be able to revoke that red card, they will. In fact, this match is going to end in favor of US. And let me just tell you this in a nutshell. Don't be surprised that America will still carry this World Cup. FIFA will do everything humanly possible. If I am to tell you, I will tell you that bet America to win this World Cup. With everything playing out, you can categorically see it by yourself. You can see it, that America is going to win this World Cup. So between America and USA and Belgium, we are expecting at least over 1.5 goal to see in their match. America is going to win. There's no two ways about it. Believe me. All right. Now, the next one is Argentina playing against Egypt. All right. Mo Salah will be playing against Messi. It's going to be massive. I mean, massive. All right. You know that these are two world class players. All right. I know that Argentina has player, but don't forget that in their last game between Cape Verde, they didn't do well. All right. So we are still expecting tough game from between Argentina and Egypt that will be playing out today. All right. But in their game, no matter how tough it is, we are expecting at least 1 goal to be scored in their match today. That is over 0.5 goal to be expected in their match today. Next one, we are having is Switzerland playing against Colombia. In their game, it's going to be tough, but not as expected. All right. It's going to play out the same, just like other ones are playing. Between Switzerland and Colombia, these are two tough countries that has fought tooth and nail in their different groups. All right, meeting now in the quarter final. This is round 16 of the quarter final. Don't forget this. All right, between Switzerland and Colombia, we are expecting at least over 1.5 goal to expect in their match today. Now, that is first sleep. Let me take you to the second sleep, where we have which we are bringing from Australian Northern NSW MPL, where we have Charlestown playing against Western Bears. In their game, we are expecting over 1.5 goals in their match today. Next one is coming from a World UEFA Champions League, where we have Vikingo playing against Jaire Eto FC. In their game, we are expecting over 1.5 goal in their match today. All right. The last but not least from our second sleep is coming from a South Australian State League, where we have the Cove playing against Modbury Jets. We are expecting over 1.5 goal. Don't forget the last one they played between Modbury and the Cove. The game ended 5-0 in the favor of Modbury. All right. So in this one, we are not going to lean on that same amount or over 2.5 goal. Don't forget what we are doing right here is to fish out games that can give you over 1.5 goals. All right. So which we solely believe that between Modbury and the Modbury Jet and the Curve, they will produce us over 1.5 goal. All right, in their match today. All right, guys, gamble responsibly. This is best odd. And if you are not able to see any of these games just like as predicted, please omit that particular one and proceed with other one. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know your own opinion, your prediction on the comment section between USA, Belgium, Argentina, Egypt, where it will be very, very hot. All right. And the last one is Switzerland playing against Colombia. Drop your own prediction on the comment section. I wish you best of luck and I will see you in the next one. This is Best Odd.